The EIU softball team got a huge win on Wednesday, taking down Big Ten opponent Illinois for the first time for the program since 2017. They beat the Illini. The final score was 4-3 in 9 innings. Alicia Frederick had 3 RBIs for the Panthers, 2 of them coming in the 6th inning to take a 2-0 lead. They ended up giving up the lead, and it went into extra innings. And the Panthers, in the 9th inning, took a 4-2 lead and held on to win 4-3. It's the first win, like I said, for the Panthers over Illinois since 2017. And I can think of over 40 reasons why this feels good for EIU athletics as a whole. You might remember earlier on, the Panther football team got 45 points hung on them in the season opener. The men's basketball team for EIU also suffered a 45-point loss. The women's basketball team got blown out too. So it's been a rough year for EIU against Illinois. And so this one feels good for Panther athletics. Now, they got to turn their attention back to the conference. Final series of the season for the Panthers in the Ohio Valley Conference. They take on Western Illinois. If they sweep, they win the OVC title. It's as simple as that, but it's not as simple as it sounds. Show you the standings real quick. EIU is in first place, a game ahead of SIUE, who is a game back, and SEMO, who is 2 games back of EIU. However, at the bottom of the standings, that's where Western Illinois is. They currently, as things stand, would not make the tournament. They're a game out, and so they will be playing for their postseason lives against Eastern Illinois. So it's not going to be an easy series in the slightest for the Panthers. It's worth noting that SIUE holds the tiebreaker over EIU now because of what happened here at Williams Field last weekend, where the Cougars took 2 out of 3 against the Panthers. And it's also worth noting that the top 2 seeds get a double bye in the OVC tournament to Thursday, which is the double elimination portion of the bracket. It's really important for the Panthers, regardless of where they finish between first and second, that they finish in those top 2 spots so that they don't have to risk playing a single elimination game to get to the Final Four.